Oh, Pip, perfect timing. We have a library appearance today.
Oh, we do?
Yes, sir. We better get your tie on. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Emily, and this is Pip the Beach Cat. We are coming to you from Ocean City, Maryland. So we are here at the beach. We've developed a little bit of a library activity for you guys to do. We were supposed to be there in Finksburg in person, but of course we can't do that, so we wanted to make sure that we provided you with something. So this is a little virtual meet and greet. If you haven't heard of Pip, he is my cat, but he's also quite famous. But what you might not know is that he is just a little rescued stray. So Pip was wandering the streets of a town called Berlin here in Maryland. It's about 15 minutes away from the beach, and he just showed up on a doorstep, and so he ended up at our house because nobody wanted him. Sort of passed around from house to house, and he was very crazy. He tore up our entire house. He was pretty dirty, not the snuggliest of kittens, but we've worked with him for a long time. We've trained him, and we got him outside and adventuring, and so that really helped when he was small. He actually went on a boogie board when he was just a kitten, and that's how I guess he ended up famous, right? But you can hear him now ringing his bell, ferociously, wouldn't you say? That is one of his newest tricks that he learned this year. So when he rings it, he gets a treat, so I'll get his treats open. Now, Pip is very smart, and so we have to keep all of his treats in glass jars, or else he will break into them. I have very special treats for him today, so he is extremely excited, as you can see. But yeah, so Pip and I live here in Ocean City, but we do love coming up to the sort of Baltimore area, right? So you guys are close to that. And we just wanted to say hi and tell you a little bit about ourselves. So, like I said, Pip got on a boogie board when he was little, and he got famous. He's been featured in newspapers and other online publications all around the world, actually. And he does get recognized out and about, so he always has to be on his best behavior. Oh, I'm so sorry, Pip. I'm so sorry. Here you go, buddy. But what Pip loves doing the most is volunteering. And so before the pandemic, we spent most of our time visiting schools and nursing homes and libraries and doing all sorts of different activities and programs. But now we can't do that, right? And so we instead have filled our house this year with little teeny kittens, and we do what's called fostering. So we take little kittens that are found on the street, or maybe in a barn, or sometimes inside of a car engine, or just wandering around homeless, and we welcome them into our homes, and Pip helps us raise them. We keep them fed, and we keep them nice, and we help them grow, and then when they're big and strong, just like little Mr. Chunker here is, right, they can go to their forever homes. So that's a little bit of our rescue work. There's about 10 cats running around our small apartment right now, and I'm sure we can meet all of them. We've got Archie, she is our smallest, and then Stardust, and then James, and Julian, and this is Chunker, but his official name is Julius. And then we have their surrogate mom, which is Mabel, and what that means is their mom is no longer here. We don't know where the mom is, because they actually come from 3 different litters. Where are those cats? But Mabel took over, and so in addition to me, who is the human mom, she is their cat mom as they grow big and strong and get nice little kitty milk, right? And of course we bottle feed them too, so they get sort of like what a baby gets when they're getting formula, right? But that's just a little bit about our rescue work. We also, of course, are a team here, me and Pip, for a book series. Now, we started our book series in our hometown of Ocean City, and you actually have these at your library, guys, and you have Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Pip's Guide to Ocean City, and they take you all through the beach town and talk about all of our favorite stuff and what we like to do, and sort of how Pip spends his time when he's allowed out and about. Now, we know that everybody wanted some activities to do at home because we're kind of stuck again. You know, we're limited in what we can do and who we can see. So we developed an activity for you guys. It's called a Write Your Own Guidebook with Pip the Beach Cat. And I've got it right here for you. You can just follow these simple steps. Pip, what, did no one feed you today? As I said, Pip has extra special treats today. I got out his favorites and he is very, very eager, and we'll get him to do his tricks for you too. But anyway, you can follow along the packet, and it gives you all the steps and instructions to write your own guidebook. At the end, you can sort of illustrate it and write it all out nice and neat. And if you do complete that, send us some photos of it to our email or our website or anywhere that you can get in touch with Pip. We of course have TikToks and Instagrams and Facebooks and blah, blah, blah. But we would love, love, love to see them. But you can also just reach out to Pip anytime. So right behind me, you'll see we've got a wall of different things that Pip has been sent over sort of this quarantine period, right? And so we've been doing the Pip Pen Pal project. So if you don't want to do the whole write your own guidebook, you know, that's a lot to take on. I wrote these and boy, they take a year. But if you don't want to do all of that, you can of course just write Pip a letter and he will be sure to write you back. His address is Pip the Beach Cat, right? P.O. Box 4442, Ocean City, Maryland 21843. And yeah, you can send us a letter like all these nice kids have done, and adults. And we always send something back. We do a handwritten note by Pip and usually some stickers. One time, oh, I have it right here. One time we sent out little bookmarks of Pip on his boogie board. So you never know what you're gonna get, but we'd be happy to share some of our goodies with you. And of course, like I said, if you would like to read any of Pip's books, they are available at your library to check out. And now let's see if we can get Pip to do his tricks. Pip, are you ready? Paw. High five. Handshake. And up. Look, he got lazy, didn't he? Good job, Pip. Good job. Woo! All right. Now, hoping that everything goes back to normal next year, right? Pip will, of course, be at the Ocean City Boardwalk at the Ocean Gallery on 2nd Street every night that he is allowed to be there as soon as we get through this tough time. If you or someone you know need someone to talk to, Pip is always here for you. You can write to him in any channel where you can find him, but like I said, feel free to write him a letter as well. He will always take the time to write you back. Other than that, if you have any questions, just let us know. And we wish you well on your library activity. If you'd like a read-along of our Volume 1 book, we also have that available on YouTube for free. It is Pip reading his whole book for you. Okay? And this is Natty. I don't know if you can see her in the frame, but she's showing up to say hello as well. And thank you for joining us today, and we hope that you have fun doing our activity. Bye! Say bye.